Is what it is. It is your girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before all face to black. Yeah, it's your girl Cadillac. Anyways, I do got some passengers riding with your girl. All right. Y'all see Miss Princess rocking her baby hair afro. Hold up. Say hey. Princess.
Is she
Princess,
too occupied?
what is she trying to get?
I don't know. Mama.
Say hey. Money, say hey.
Hey. Mama.
Princess, she done mushed you in the face.
What
Princess.
is your issue?
Anyway, Princess, we gotta be quiet now, hun. We finna record a video, okay? We gotta be quiet. All right? Very quiet. Okay, so we were going down memory lane. Y'all check out the last video where I was whooping Isaiah tail, my little nephew tail in basketball. Y'all, if y'all seen the video, y'all know it didn't even happen like that, but we gonna just leave it. You know how people change the past? Have you ever talked to somebody and you know something happened a certain way, but they say, oh, that ain't how that happened? They changed the past, so I'm changing the past on that. I whooped his tail. Say, hey. You quiet down now?
Mama.
Okay, y'all. Y'all ready to record?
She won't stop beating me up.
She kissing you.
Yeah, now she was just pulling my hair.
Okay, so getting back to where we left off, it was the Row-Clawson challenge that me and Money did together. So I'm gonna ask Money a few questions about that. So what do you remember about that challenge? We did that in 2020. Everything was shut down. Things was crazy.
I remember I looked crazy.
How you look crazy?
I did. Mama. Look.
Okay, so we drew the frames. You got your artist on because you were drawing frames too.
Yeah.
So did it like put you in an emotional state doing that? Like basically in that video, you were releasing emotions. Like I was releasing emotions about being a prison wife. But a lot of times people don't care about that. But being a child of a prisoner, and you were releasing like what were some of the things you touched on in that video? So what were some of the things you remember about recording that?
So I remember how I said that he wasn't able to go to my any of my birthdays, my graduation, no goodnight hugs or kisses, like you know how all my other friends had with their dads and stuff like that. So yeah.
So were you scared to do that like that? Because that one got quite a bit of views. Were you scared to like basically like put that out in the world? That
no, because don't nobody put fear in my heart.
Yeah, but exposing yourself.
No, because anything that anybody could say, I've said to myself already, so I don't care.
Okay, so we're going to move to the next video. Well, a lot of people love that video. Let me read a comment from it. All right, guys, I'm going to go drop my passengers off because baby is getting cranky and I'll come back and finish the video. All right. So I did get a comment from Miss Row-Clawson. She was able to see it. She put, absolutely beautiful. You did such an amazing job. And then I have another comment from Miss Catherine Jules, I'm sorry, 8822. She was actually a part of the Prison Wives, but she's a part of the Prison Wives now. They're on the free world, so they're no longer prison wives. They were freed from that. Both of them, yes. And Miss Row-Clawson, her husband had 213 years, but she was ready to just ride the whole thing out with him. But there was something called I believe it was First Step Act that was passed during that year, and he was released under that. And Catherine Jules, I'm not sure how her husband was released, but they're way past this prison wife life journey, and helping others get through it as well. So the next video is the What Is Project Reach the World. This video, oh my gosh. So this said I released this 2 years ago. It has 468 views. I literally spent a full month doing this video, creating this video. From the time that I released that Ro Clausen challenge, let me see, will it tell me the date? It just says 2 years ago. So I'm not sure what month, because it's just telling me all 2 years. But it was like I released that 1 month, and then months later, I know in June, I released this What Is Project Reach the World. That's when my channel officially relaunched in 2020, June 2020. And I spent a full-fledged month. I wrote out every single thing about what is Project Reach the World, because Project Reach the World is something that I have been doing for many years. It started in 2006 with meeting Mr. Life Jennings. I met him. I got my artwork to him. I did a poem for him called 1020 Life, and he gave me some advice. He gave me the advice that life is possible and to tell that man don't ever give up. And before I met Mr. Life Jennings, I had a dream that I met him. But in the dream, we ended up making music together. That's when I was out there on my grind. And everything in the dream came about except for us making music together. So I was convinced that maybe it wasn't Life Jennings. It must have been somebody else. So I got on my grind making artwork for everybody, any and everybody. I started actually recording in a real studio and trying to obtain beats and this and that. And I really full-heartedly started on my grind of trying to reach the world about Marcello Jackson being wrongfully convicted and excessively sentenced through means of all my art forms. This video shows everything. I show my wild hair pieces. I show my artwork. I show my all the famous people that I have gotten. Famous and not just famous, very relevant people that I have gotten my artwork to. It just has everything. It shows everything. My caricatures that I did for my fellow prison wives. And it took me forever because I'm like, oh, I got to add this or I got to add that. If y'all ever seen my Facebook, oh, I've been grinding for a long time. And you could just scroll and scroll and scroll. And it's a lot of things that I forget. I'm like, oh, I did that. Oh, I did that. Oh, I did. When you reflect back on how much I have literally done to try to bring this story about, it even amazes me because it's not my talent. It's a talent entrusted by me from God. Right. So it's so amazing. So it's me seeing God's amazement when I look back over all these things I've done. I got to wrap this up again. But we'll pick up right where we left off. But at least we got to spend a little time. Princess took most of the time because she was up there whining and stuff. And I couldn't record while she was doing that. And she was hungry. All right, guys. It's your girl Cadillac. Enjoy your day, guys.